start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon, and topic today is no time to spare. Okay. The message of Hillel question, and if I'm for myself, what am I? Goes further. So it's continuation of what we spoke. What is it on Tuesday, right? If average person were to make an accounting of how his regular day spent, he would see that only a small part of the time is free free for the spiritual pursuit. How then can he allow these precious moments to slip by without using them to acquire for himself Torah and mitzvahs for eternal acquisition? So it's a very interesting question, right? So it says that people are busy with providing for the family and all other things, right? And all other things that we do in life, right? And only small part of the day is left for the spiritual pursuit, for prayers, for studying, right? And see how even this person has a free time and how he wastes this time, unfortunately. Instead of acquiring mitzvahs, right? It's a purpose of this life, of the life in this world. That's what he does. That's a problem, of course. Let's see. When person works to provide his wife and children with their needs and pay for the children's education, these efforts bear great fruit. He will receive reward not only for his hours of Torah study, but for his efforts to earn livelihood as well. For all his strivings were directed toward the essential purpose, fulfilling Hashem's will. Okay, so let's try to understand what it says here. So let's read again, and we're going to explain line by line. There are several ideas here. When a person works to provide for his wife and children with their needs, to pay for children's Torah education, his efforts bear fruits. Right? So, there is a mitzvah, one of the mitzvah to give your children education. Of course, as we learn in Hilchas Talmud Torah, right? So we said, even though a person, it is a mitzvah to provide your children education, but does not absolve you from receiving this education, right? You come first, actually, right? You're obligated to teach your children only so much, but after that you're not obligated. Of course, we do like. We go 100 yards, but all the way. But still, there is not such a big obligation, as much as you obligated to educate yourself. But of course, these people are dependent on you, right? And you do whatever you need to do to provide for them. And this time is considered to be somehow it's not as on the same level, but like a Torah study. Right? Why? Because that person enables other people to learn. Right? So the second idea, he will receive reward not only for his hour of Torah study, so of course his personal, whatever he learns, but for the efforts of learning livelihood as well. So of course livelihood, meaning that for example, if person is working, so I have to explain what I meant, right? And he enables his children to study Torah. So in a sense, because of him, they're able to study Torah. So part of their study is actually belongs to him as a partner. Right? That's what I meant. So his personal Torah study plus his efforts to learn livelihood. For all his strivings were directed toward one essential purpose, fulfilling Hashem's will. So Hashem wants you to have family, support it. Okay, that's what we do. Continue. Such is not the case, however, when one strives for a lifestyle of luxury, to live in an expensive home with a lavish decor, and to dress his family with rich taste. I mean, if person we have to explain it. there is no problem with luxury. There is no problem with decor, and no, there is no problem with the rest of family with rich taste, right? If Hashem sends you the blessing, there is no problem. So you're just using the blessing. Opposite is true. So if person is blessed with the money and he dresses as a homeless person, and he does buy I don't know whatever the cheapest things whatever on sale, I don't know, on clearance. So it shows that he has no respect for the money that Hashem gives him. Opposite is true. So a person have to behave himself as Hashem according to to Hashem's blessings. So he gave him more money. So there is no problem. You can live in a rich home and a richer home and have decor and all other things, but it should not be your main purpose in life. Okay, it's one of the things on the 10th place, right? Whatever. It's very very not important, but there is no problem to live normal life here, or even luxury life. Continue. Ensures such a I give you this example. So when we fly, we always fly business class, not like a regular class, or economy class, whatever is it, right? But when you pass this business class and you see all these beautiful chairs, and they can make the beds of these chairs, and they can come when they fly to Israel. So they come, they refresh, they sleep, this and that. Less people, very nice atmosphere. So I mean, why should they, if they can afford this luxury first class, why should they go to the business class? You understand? So there is no contradiction. Okay. Continue. Okay. In truth, such a person is not really toiling for himself. That is for the sole benefit, for whose will he is seeking to fulfill. Is not his will inclination. Is not his evil inclination, right? So, but if he works only for all these things, and he tries to keep up with the Johnsons, and he works overtime and have this business and that business. Of course, that's not what we meant. So if he works normal, right, normal job, and have not normal salary, very good salary or parnasa, there is no problem. Okay, but continue. What good will such a striving accomplish for his soul? I mean, if he always busy with making money, right? What is good for the soul? The same can be said of those who labor until the old age, so that they can leave generous inheritance behind for the loved ones. Such an effort does not benefit the soul. Okay, he gave a lot of money to all of his grandchildren, children. He bought everybody's apartments, this and that. But at the end, the person never had the time to study Torah. And even if he retired, let's say because of the health reason, so he's not capable to learn. Even if he wants, he would fall asleep. He would not capable because it's too late. The brain not attuned to learn Torah. That's it. Too late. He exhorts us to use our precious time in this world wisely, and not let the hours slip by without accomplishment. So always try to do something you can always try to listen to the lectures, right? You walk in somewhere, even in the office, wherever you work, from one place to another, so to put on a lecture, maybe 15 minutes, or you lunch. You can eat lunch and listen to the class, no problem. Let no one delude himself that the notion that a bit of Torah study, a mitzvah here, a mitzvah there is sufficient. Right. So of course, whatever I said, it's extra on top of everything. But people many people just learn occasionally. Whatever a rabbi speaks in the shul, that what they learned, 15 minutes here and there, half an hour between mincha and mariv. So of course, it's not sufficient. Okay, we stop here.